Never even unmuted myself.
Fucking idiot.
Ah, Urgica, my good man. Would you be so kind as to...
Oh, isn't this a pleasant surprise?
I wish you had sent word ahead. I thought I was having visions for a moment there.
No, it's me.
Raha and I have been compiling old records of the students' activities. We located several accounts in the archives of Numenon and added them to the collection we recovered from the Isle of Val.
And judging by the progress we've made thus far, sorting this pile will keep us occupied for days to come. But what brings you to the Annex, my friend? Surely you haven't come all this way just to watch us shuffle dusty
My
papers
mullet
around?
got too much hair on the top of my head.
The treasure vault of Alzadal III.
And you're looking for companions to join you on this expedition. I would dearly love to accompany you, of course, but I'm afraid I'm committed to another task. On the subject of which I had hoped to
Trying to
ask
work out
for
her
your
shit here.
assistance. Then again, it's not so urgent that it can't wait until you've returned.
Looks like it's cumin.
You should go, Raha. I'll stay here and mind the shop, as it were.
Are you sure? I'd hate to leave you short-handed.
I'm sure. Just try to be back before too many moons have passed.
Well, I guess we're off on another adventure already.
Aren't you excited?
Have you asked anyone else to come along? Then might I suggest we invite your Stola?
Yeah, we can go get your Stola.
Ever since the Scions disbanded, she spent most of her time cloistered within the Great Gooble Library, hoping to piece together a method to traverse the rift. It would seem, however, that whatever wisdom she sought there was not to be found. She arrived in Sharlayan the other day. We spoke briefly before she began her search of Numenor. Considering what you've told us of Alzadal's extraordinary feats, I do believe your Stola would be more than interested to hear what you have to say.
Gathering up the whole team.
Splendid! Then let us head to the archives at once.
Wait, before you go. I have another potential member to volunteer, if you've room to spare.
Urianger.
Urianger.
Fuck Urianger.
He sent the students a request for materials, you see. Treatises on the architecture of treasure vaults and the like. From what I can gather, the Loperites are looking to make improvements to their own creation and wish to learn more about how we build things down here. So, why not take Urianger with you? Let him study Alzadal's legacy firsthand.
None can deny the benefit of seeing something with your own eyes. If our expedition leader has no objections, I say we extend Urianger an invitation once we've spoken with your Stola.
Safe travels, you two. But don't forget, I'd still like your help with that other matter I mentioned.
Other matter.
Right. Then it's off to the library.
Sapphire. Where the library is? I don't remember ever being in one of these. Where the fuck is you? Oh, right there. Look depressed. Sleeping?
What up, Big Daddy?
Big daddies?
I've never known your Stola to doze off in the middle of research
And
before.
fancy.
Yeah, I'm trying to fucking figure out how to get that fucking mount there. That's because I need to go talk to.
I'm pretty sure you can't even use the mount after you get it.
Why?
I'm pretty sure you need to get a chocobo license first.
No, you just have to rename it. Apparently, from what the thing said. You do the quest.
Usually you can't ride a mount before you get the chocobo.
Exactly. Yeah. I have to join one of those 3 things there. There's the maelstrom.
Yeah, I'm Maelstrom.
But I have to go to the Waking Sand. I don't even know where the fuck that is. To talk to the storm officer. He's the one that gives the quest. I have to do to join, and then they're gonna. Then once I join it, then the captain or whatever is gonna give me the quest for the chocobo.
How long have you two been here?
Yeah, so I have to select a grand company.
I think that's just the Grand Company chocobo though.
Yeah, but that's my first mount, anyways. It's the chocobo, my little chocobo quest, and then after that, it's all I have to do is get the issuance, storm chocobo issuance.
I must have been
and then I
studying
have to
for
do a quest after
3
that.
days straight.
Then I receive the
before
chocobo, and then I have to
finally
rename it
claimed me.
before I can use it.
Hmm.
But I think anyway, because of the free trial, I can only use the chocobo, so that's why I kind of want it.
As you know, I've been researching
one I'll
ways
be
to
able to
travel
have,
from the source
Either
to
way,
one
I'm
of its
gonna probably switch
reflections.
classes when I hit level 60 with this one, and then just level up a bunch of them before I
Well,
start paying for nothing.
Looking for
Yeah.
hints, at least. I don't expect to find a simple set of instructions
to
tucked
get
away in
to
some dark corner
fucking
of the
whatchamacallit.
library.
The Waking Sands, but I don't
So
know where
I've
the
been
fuck that
skimming
is.
through the stacks,
And the map is so
hoping
fucking
to uncover
confusing
even a
sometimes.
partial mention of any similar feats in the past. A means
remember
to
where the
travel
Waking
between
Sand is.
worlds exists,
That's what I'm
and
saying.
you can be sure I will find a way to employ it. So I promised Runa.
I feel like
It
it's
would
just
seem I've set
outside
myself
of,
a nigh
Ulda,
impossible
but-
task.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just outside of Ulda. You go down the
You
place
needn't
where
be
there's
so
like a
hard on
lift
yourself.
that doesn't work.
The leap I made with the crystal tower
And you just
was not
continue, and
achieved
there's
in
like a little
monotony.
town. I'm
It
pretty
was
sure the Waking
culmination
Sand
of a
is the
collective
building
effort
in there.
spanning generations.
I don't know, we're about to go
Oh,
fucking
you
YouTube
think
how
me
to get there
discouraged?
because
I assure you, 'tis quite the opposite. A daunting challenge and the time to sink my teeth into it. I feel like a fresh-faced student again.
A scholar in her element.
that's really all I need.
Indeed.
What are
Was
them-
there something else
Adam,
you
what
wish
up?
to ask of me?
It's a fucking it said it's a story quest, but I didn't get it yet for some reason.
Al-Zadal is no
Yeah, 'cause you're
minor
not
figure
level
in
20 in
Harnish
the story
history,
quest yet.
and much is known about his family.
Is that what I need? I'm level 19 in the fucking
But
story
this
quest.
is the first I've
I have the
heard of a
life, materia, and
descendant
everything
surviving a
quest right
trip
now.
to another
So I
world.
should keep going with that then?
Yeah, just keep doing the main quest.
If those
And
tales are true,
I did
then he may have left
next
behind
two,
some clue as to how it was
quests for the
accomplished.
Gladiator. So like now this one I can get a better weapon or a better armor.
Yeah.
An
You
invitation
gotta
to delve
continuously
into one of the
do
world's
those
lingering
too, 'cause
mysteries. As if I could refuse.
I think level 30, you get a skill.
And whence
There's
do we
a
embark
few
on this
levels
expedition?
of those
Well, I
that you
got
actually
this
get
shield
extra
blob.
skill. Yeah.
Yeah, I got the
Akiali,
shield log,
by ship.
and then
But before that,
this
I
one is, yeah,
thought to
level
extend
30.
an invitation.
There's like
But I
probably
use
4 or
level
5
25
skills and
on
all
He
that
was in
you get
Falmazane last week.
from doing those.
Are you streaming right now or what?
Yeah.
Then by all means, let us
we'll tap
recruit
you.
him and be on our way.
I mean, it's not a fact that it's hotter than a nun's cunt. It's fucking humid, unlike a nun's cunt. Moist as fuck instead of dry as bones. Isn't that right, Kiefer?
Right.
It's making me teleport fucking
Still didn't get your
everywhere.
fucking mullet yet. What the fuck's going on?
My sister hasn't been here for like 4 days.
Terrible. I'm disappointed. disappointed in her.
Me too. My hair in front's getting way too fucking long, man.
Yeah.
Annoying the fuck out of me. Gotta push it off to the side.
You're almost gonna have that Justin Bieber look by the time she gets there.
Pretty much. Fuck's sakes. Already look like a goddamn idiot.
Fuck.
I taking the lift.
So does that mean after this quest I can start using materia? Is that what that is?
Materia you're basically never gonna use.
Or gladiators don't use them?
Now you don't start using it until you start doing like high level raids. And even then you need to either know someone with a high level crafting class so they can actually meld the materia to your gear.
Oh. Well, that's kind of stupid then.
Materia is mostly, well, all the old materia is just nothing basically now, but it used to be used for most people just as a way to make money. Because the highest paying people are going to be the ones doing the recent raids. So everything you sell, they just buy. I'm fucking poor again because I spent like 1 mil leveling my miner.
Illustrious champion.
Rip.
Cloaked in the mantle of the common explorer, fame set aside in thy pursuit of simple adventure.
Gear wasn't cheap.
I am told a new expedition is in the
I've
offing.
never actually bought any gear at the shops or anything yet. I didn't really have to.
You don't have to.
And most of the quests and stuff give you all kinds of decent armor.
Yeah, you never even really have to buy
As
gear
ever, thou art the picture of
during the
strength.
whole game. The only way you
Keeping
really need to
yourself
buy
busy,
gear
I
is
trust.
if you need to buy a set real quick.
True to our
to,
plan, Thancred
start
and
off
I
another
embarked
quest or
upon a
something like
pilgrimage
that.
of sorts, with an eye for
Yeah.
gauging the state of those lands through
Remember there was
which
a quest
we
I had to do,
passed.
like level 12, I had to buy something.
Our travels were interrupted, however, by a request for aid from our befurred lunar allies. As you may recall, the Loperids had been seeking new purpose for the moon, another role through which it might serve to benefit mankind. The Forum hath been working to advise them in this endeavor, but I return to offer mine own counsel.
And this has what to do with treasure vaults, exactly?
Ah, you have learned of my predicament from Mistress Cryle.
Man, just yesterday,
I know
I
not
was,
whence they acquired such knowledge.
able to pull
but
out,
the
like,
Loperids now stand convinced that adventurers delight in
4-gallon
treasure
buckets
hunts.
of water from the dehumidifier.
Jesus.
That
Thus,
did.
Yeah, no,
their
it's
newly
crazy
built
humid right now.
wonderland of
Like, I can't even
riches
get the
and
heat out of my
mystery.
house, and usually it's
Do they hope to entice all manner of daring delvers to the moon? So earnest
Right
or
now, it's
innocent
not
was
too
their
bad
desire
there, 'cause I got
to
my
bring
AC
joy to
going
the world,
24/7.
But I found myself powerless to refuse.
Dehumidifier in the other room. But even then, like, the AC is struggling to keep
But what of you?
at least my PC
friends?
room cold.
Why you come to Labyrinthos?
Oh, yeah, exactly.
About to get a box fan next to my PC there.
This is indeed a most
That's what I had
fortuitous
for
opportunity.
inside my game room when I'm streaming, and
I
that
should
is
be
super hot in
honored
here.
to accept thy
Just make sure
invitation.
the PC stays fucking cooler than it is now. Right now, I mean, even if you're trying to cool off, the PC is fucking warm ass air.
How long has it been, I wonder, when last our actions were not impelled by fate or desperation?
Let's go back in that fucking building.
Sometime in the next few weeks,
Though
though,
I
I want
cherish
to
the
clean
science
up
accomplishments, 'tis pleasant
my radiator
to not
again,
have the
and
weight of the world upon our
I'm gonna
shoulders
change
for a
up fans. I'm gonna buy some new ones.
Counting Istinian, we
Using
number
the stuff,
5
and I've been
now,
wanting some Noctuas again
Without
for a
knowing
while.
what traps or perils await unwary
Where's
feet,
there, is it? Or...
we may be wise to refrain from recruiting.
Right now,
others.
it's just stock fractal.
I agree.
Yeah.
The ones who want to
Between
kill
us,
me.
we should
Oh,
have
why
the
not
skills
do
to
that?
handle whatever situation may arise. Shall we be on our
I
way?
don't know what that is.
Best fan ever made, boy.
What, no time to spare a word for the grizzled old bard?
No RGB, ugly ass colors, industrial grade.
All is well, I
Nice.
trust.
Lord of the Inferno.
A wasted trip, I'm afraid.
That's a level 20 story
I'd hoped to
quest.
catch up with a former mentor while you parleyed with the rabbits.
Lord of the Inferno,
But
is
it
that
seems
not a
our
quest?
paths were not to cross.
Kill Everett?
Could be.
That's because we didn't travel by
I
experimental
remember
ether.
me and Stain played this
It's astounding
a
what
while
amount of nausea
back
does
when
for
I
one's sense of well-being.
think the level cap was 70, now it's 90.
Okay, so I'm in the Waking Sand right now. This is
Yeah.
the quest I'm
In any case, as we made our way
So
around
I gotta see one of the
Ilzabar, we
guys I
saw that
gotta
much
talk
of the
to then.
continent was in various stages of chaos.
Yeah, there's one boss me and Stain fought when we both hit level 70,
A
and
certain amount of disorder is to be expected.
it was like our
Final
first
days are
level
over.
70
People no longer have a common threat
boss.
binding them together.
that we did.
Yeah.
That's
And,
the thing with these fledgling troubles, eh?
Anyway, we
We need to keep
fucking
an eye out, lest they mature into full-grown
died
headaches.
at the same time, probably like 5 or 6 times.
So, for what reason have so many esteemed
Just
persons
went in there
seemed fit
blind
to
as
gather?
fuck, and we just got absolutely murked.
I believe it.
Fucking
Beneath the
Susanoo,
waters
man.
of the bounty, you say? I see you've already stolen away my traveling
So,
partner
this
with
is
the promise
where
of unexplored
the quest
ruins and
has to
scholarly
be, but
glory.
I don't know. It must be after this
Nay,
quest.
it is not
this
for
story
mine own
quest.
indulgence,
Must
but
be.
rather the fulfillment of my commitment to the Loperids.
For some reason, I almost feel like the quest level is 22, but I'm not sure.
Ah, of course.
No, it
And
said as soon
if you
as
have
I hit level
Estinian
20, I
rounding
could
out
get
your
it. I
group,
could
you'll
do
likely
it.
have all the members you need.
That's what it keeps saying online. So
Maybe
Feeling
not.
left out? I could put in a good word for you, if you like.
We may have been
Hopefully.
released from our obligations, but I'll never be free of that merciless wit of yours, will I? In all seriousness, it is best I sit this one out. Too many former scions consorting with one another might be seen as a cause for concern in certain quarters. I'll return to my usual reconnaissance and scout out the situation in the Far East. Feel free to share if you come across any interesting revelations. Till we meet again.
I did a hunt yesterday to kill notorious monsters,
Shall we also...
and it's just like an event that a bunch of people get together, and then you just ride around the map and kill monsters. There's probably like 150 of us.
Jesus Christ.
Earlier today, I guess there was like 300 people on one.
I mean, that's kind of fun, though.
I need to find my old free company. Basically something like Clan. My old one did a bunch of fucking cool ass events every week.
It's like a group, you mean?
Yeah. Like it would start out, I think it was Saturdays they did it. But everyone would gather in our free company house. And then they do giveaways. So you just like roll a number, and whoever rolled the highest would get that item. And all the time it was like popular mounts and stuff like that. Well, not popular mounts, but rare mounts. And then after that, there's one time after the giveaways and stuff, when we played hide and seek around the maps.
Jesus Christ.
That was it was fun as shit.
I believe it.
Right now I'm in the third best free company of this server, but it's not as fun as my old one. Fucking packed.
How come sometimes I go to do an ability and it says the action has not been learned yet?
No idea. Maybe because you're in a faith? Because there's certain things you do, you will get level sinks, so you'll lose an ability.
Oh, it's probably because my ability was too high of a level then.
Yeah. A regular duty has been added to my duty. So this one? Fuck, you can farm shit off of this? Oh, I don't really want to start this dungeon right now. Fuck it. I feel like I'm gonna have to go take a shit at some point, but if I have to go take a shit, I'll make them wait. I don't even know how to use this character at level 90, man. It's been months since I actually played and been able to use all my skills.
Yeah, but you've been also friggin' grinding a lot of your shit, so farming and all that.
Sucks that fucking there's items that you can get to get good gear, like the late game gear,
Yeah.
and there's a weekly cap of 450 of that item. And I didn't realize it was gonna end last night, so I only got 395.
Fuck.
Pretty much takes like 2 weeks to get one piece of gear.
Bowl of embers. Oh,
Yeah, that's a house fight.
it's a bouse?
Yeah, trial.
You busy? You feel like joining the dungeon or what?
Just joined a new dungeon. This is my first time doing it. AoE. Like it.
So is that where you actually do pull up?
Kinda. that retard for extreme. It's too bad I'm in this dungeon. I could have went in there and soloed it. Could have took a second to learn my skills.
Controller.
Hey man, controller's what up.
Nah.
Kick back, relax. That's right, you're gonna have to actually tank it for two. What's happening? Fuck me. Probably better for doing this. King Crab.
Mr. Crab.
Boing. What the fuck?
Been messed up with. Goddamn. Motherfucking Kamehameha's going on in there.
Yeah, man, I was not expecting it.
You got wrecked or what?
Yeah, man. I've never done this fight before. I don't know how this shit works. What the hell? What?
You get limit
I don't know.
no, it says limit break at the top and it starts all the way up. One what I need to do is
Not sure, me.
They got the 3 officers I need to talk to for my grand thing in the office where I just took my quest. I might have to do this one.
Yeah. Like an hour ago.
Slap that boss finally, or what?
Yeah. I think I'm going up to the third boss. Should be the last one.
Do I have to jump down? Like, do I have to go upstairs? Fucking place is so confusing. I fucking hate it. Is there 20 fucking floors in the same house where you gotta go up 20 different fucking ways?
Damn right. The pride. Is that a pride hurt? What?
Yeah, where's the pride hurt? Adam's coming out on us.
Ooh, goddamn, Adam. I get a key for what? Kyle wasn't good enough for him, but he doesn't want Kyle touching him. He wants me touching him. Touch the gooch. Damn, where this guy go jerk off real quick?
Fucking right. On your way, put the heart there.
Not Adam, the guy in our team.
Uh-huh. Is that the last boss in the... Fuck, that actually looks like one of the guys in Final Fantasy IX, but like revamped.
And there's bosses from like every Final Fantasy in this game.
Looks like a real like an old troll kind of thing.
Oh fuck. Shit. Okay, no, I didn't hit the thing. Hey, the guy made a bet.
Put it back. Just lay it down there.
Jesus Christ, am I ever spinning? There's two glizzies crossing? Sword fight's over here. Just a second. Kind of loud. That is so fucking bad for me. That emote just called sword fight. Glizzy's on a cross.
Are you guys together?
No, you can't.
I did it! That's a fantastic emote. Now we just need golden glizzies.
Huh? Hello? Can I bring
Hello?
a fan in here?
No, leave it there.
We need the golden glizzy.
Oh, now I can finally pick which one's the better one. Does it really matter?
What?
The
What have
officer
we
that they
here?
pick for like the storm, flame, or serpent.
'Tis not unlike a Hunnish alchemical
It's
furnace
storm.
in design.
Wait, is it
Well,
storm?
there is one
Is it
way we
flame?
might find out.
Yeah, I'm Maelstrom, I think.
Stop!
I don't
You
even know what the
mustn't
difference
touch
is. Do you get like specific skills or something, or like?
No, you can get to do PvP with other people in that same
Oh,
thing. If we'd ever want to do PvP
Free
together,
trap.
you'd have to
Oh, my apologies.
be in
Should I
Maelstrom.
continue calling you Varsham?
It's way too hard.
I think it's Maelstrom I'm in.
You may address
You're
me
in
as you
Storm?
wish. My nature
I'm in the
is
red
no
one.
longer a secret.
well, the guy's
Still,
dressed in red.
this is not a setting I imagine
red
for
one.
our reunion.
Yeah, it looks like
Surely
fucking
you've
Hulk
not
wearing a
entered
dress.
these ruins as common looters.
Would that we could deny your accusations, but I fear you're not far from the truth.
Maelstrom? Maelstrom?
Pretty sure that's it.
Great Vritra, might we beseech thee to explain the nature of this
Yes.
strange contrivance?
Let's do this. I'll join that one. Fuck. You know, I'm a dreamer.
It was crafted by our alchemists
but
at my
heart's a
behest,
gold.
for the purpose of sealing
Away,
something away.
and I don't come back home. That's when things went right.
Okay, Keith.
I'm on my way. Wait, you don't like Motley Crue?
Perhaps I should simply show you.
No, I don't like Kiefer's vocals.
Oh.
Big difference there, Kiefer. Big difference.
Boys. Sucking nuts.
Fuck on these nuts.
On the upper deck, I mean deck.
Really, I always thought it was called the upper deck.
100%.
I'm dyslexic.
So I'm doing the quest right before my Chocoboomies, and finally. Then I'll be able to run a marathon.
I have
Turn
lifted
the
the
volume
seal,
down.
if only for the moment, by
Turn
an
the volume
authority only I possess.
Oh no, me sitting there watching something on my laptop and has that
Plainer
fucking name
Fisher.
full blast. What the fuck?
No, my friend. Small though it may
You didn't give
be,
me the option to
this is a
teleport to that
functioning
fucking
gate into the void.
Labyrinth attic. Turn it down.
You barely paid back my travels, asshole.
You said no, I don't.
I must admit, I am deathly curious to know how a void gate came to be hidden in the depths of these ruins.
To tell that tale, we must first peer far to the south, and even further into memory.
Run, run, run.
An age 5 millennia passed when the Algan Empire sent an invading force to the shores of Meracidia. The southern people rallied around the commanding figures of Bahamut and Tiamat and fought fiercely to repel the would-be conquerors.
Okay.
With Bahamut's defeat, however, the tide turned against them. Desperate to seize any advantage,
pick the
the
music that you want in this
Mercidians
game to
resorted
play in
to
the
summoning
background, or,
primal
like,
entities.
No.
It goes by
Always.
area.
Goes by area.
Damn. I wish I.
In
man,
response,
I was watching
Emperor
a stream this
Zande
morning,
forged a covenant with the
and
Cloud of
Buddy was
Darkness,
playing Final Fantasy
sovereign
IX,
among the
but it had like the boss
all-devouring
music playing
denizens
on repeat in the
of the
background.
void.
I was like, oh yeah, definitely.
Thus
definitely play this
bolstered
game
by
with that boss
icons
music all
on
day.
one side and void scent on the other. The two armies clashed in a battle of unspeakable
more appealing, you know?
carnage. So much death.
And a lot of people
So
just play
much
Final
loss.
Fantasy 14 with custom playlists.
I consider myself well versed in that period of history, yet you speak as one who witnessed it happen.
Then there's YouTube that have ads every fucking 2 seconds. Fucking piss me off.
Indeed, I did. I heard Tiamat's roar of defiance and sped
How
toward
can I
that
check with my
war-torn
hunter
land.
thing? Hunting wall.
Along with my sibling, Ajdaya. We dragons are not male or female as men are wont to
And I have to finish
classify,
rank 1
but
before I go to
eldest
rank 2,
sister
right?
is the closest
Yeah.
a mortal tongue can come to
Usually, isn't that
describing
how
what
it
she
works?
meant to me.
Usually.
I was the last of our brood to hatch.
Usually
and
have to go
Ashdaya
through the
cared
first
for
rank
me
to get
where
to the
my
second.
sire could not. Thus, I was with her when Tiamat rode. I was with her when she journeyed south. And I was with her when she fought against the Void-sent hordes. Yet no matter how many of their vile fiends we cast down, more rose from the abyss to take their place. Faced with an unwinnable war of attrition, Ashdaya risked her all on a final gamble. She plunged through the Void Gate itself to strike at the root of their strength. I tried to follow in her wake, determined to lend what aid I could. But even as I came upon Alag's glittering tower, I saw the rift close behind her. And Ashdaya has been lost to us ever since.
I find I must retract my earlier claim of historical knowledge. Nowhere in the Crystal Tower's archives did I see mention of such noble sacrifice.
That does not surprise me. To Allagan eyes, it must have seemed as if a lone dragon, driven to madness, simply dove through the gate and did not return. For my part, I spent long years searching for the means to reunite with Ashdaya. Until I could search no more. Until Alag was dust, and the arts to open a void gate large enough to accommodate a dragon forever lost.
Yet you have the beginnings of a gate right here, under the control of a harnessed device.
My discovery came before Radz
Of course,
was
that's your
founded.
favorite emote.
Though I scoured the lands for a method to cross the rift, it was beneath the sea that I chanced to find a natural plane of...
I don't even know if I have my favorite emote right now. Might not be subbed. No, I got it.
Their dedication was beyond reproach. Tirelessly, they worked to
Oh, you didn't
expand the
renew your thing
fissure.
for
And
Moist
after
Esports?
decades of toil,
No one's still there.
it finally grew to a size that a child might pass through.
100% moist.
Not long ago, you told us that you called out to your kin, that Ashdaya's answer was silence. I suspect the
Oops.
With hope in my heart, I used the simulacrum to cross the threshold. But no, I did not find her. What I found was a host of Void-sent, clamoring around the opening they had sensed. 'Twas but a moment, but enough. I had no choice but to retreat and allow the portal to contract once more.
The gate was a threat to your people. You had to decide between endangering Razathan and abandoning your sister. And you chose the latter.
'Twas not that thy siblings scorned thy call. 'Twas that she was trapped beyond a barrier through which neither roar nor dragon may pass. Even now, in the desolate world of the 13th.
I can scarce imagine your pain, yet it was wise not to linger in that place. Too long a sojourn, and even a being of your power risks being warped into a creature of the void. You've seen this phenomenon before, when we stepped into the darkness.
There you go, little bitch.
You're a bitch.
Fuck your mom
As did
twice.
I. Were it not for Une and Doga, or Nero for that matter, we might never have made it home. Do you remember what happened to Nero? How his wounds allowed the Void's corruption to enter his body and twist his ether? Had it been allowed to progress much longer, I presume he would have been fully transformed.
Then there is little hope for Ashdaya.
Ah, no. I hadn't meant to. I speak only of possibilities. The scales of the First Brood are extraordinarily resistant to ethereal fluctuations. They are the protective talisman's core components after all, and even the corruption I described would struggle to overcome.
I need to pee.
Of course. With the warding scale in one's possession, one could conceivably survive a stay in the 13th without being
They
warped
go
by its
fucking
energies.
pizza baranek.
Should I go piss after this cutscene? Fuck. In a goddamn minute.
Be that as
Right.
it may, it is too late to rescue my sister. 5,000 years too late. And now countless others look to me for guidance and protection.
Those sea swallows. What the fuck? I'm supposed to be able to.
So when I sensed intruders in the
Just
room,
swallow your
I
seed.
came only to
What?
ensure that the gate remained
I
closed.
should be able to do
That,
the chocobo
and to
quest now.
secure the treasure, of course.
Doesn't fucking make sense here. Okay.
I wish only to forget the rest.
Okay, so I have to do this next quest also. Or I get the fucking chocolate. How about nice? Oh,
Patience. God damn it, Kiefer. Fuck.
no fucking patience, bro.
You should probably just quit this game right now.
I'm lit all day. No, it's because it said to join the company and then I was able to, but I guess I have to do the quest after you join the grand company, and then because the next quest has company seals, which I need to get the personal chocolate.
Yeah. Alright, I'll be right back.
It's a cocks. Hurry the fuck up. You ain't on break, little bitch. Can you believe this guy going on break? Beep boop beep. Pop pop boop pop.
Goddamn ass munch.
Shouldn't you be wearing your glasses? You look stoned as shit.
Maybe I am.
Oh, I asked you to take a while ago. Yeah, freaking slut.
I took it. How fuck you talking?
Fucking lying, bro.
No.
Yeah.
I fucking took her.
You didn't take shit.
Why do you think I look so high?
I mean, you do look high as fuck.
Sometimes.
Okay, now what the fuck?
But
Okay, so I did. Okay, so you became a grand company member. You can become your community to receive the My Little Chocolate. How the hell do I go into... There we fucking go, bud. Let me get my chocolate, big daddy.
I just made a bit of money.
Fucking right, dollar bills, y'all.
Quarter way there. Not even.
Join my party? What the hell is that?
Daily.
A daily?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm about to get my chocobo, man.
Yeah, you're gonna get a big level on this.
Fine. Didn't we do this dungeon already?
Yeah, there's the daily.
Oh.
The
I didn't
daily
know they had
quest for
challenges.
bonuses and shit like that.
I didn't even know that existed. Nice.
You unlocked it after. I think all you have to do is unlock 2 dungeons and then you can get it.
Fucking dungeon is so low level, I can't use my abilities for fun. It's so ass, bro.
Look at that for everyone in here though.
You want somebody who'll use a lot of yours.
I got like nothing.
First 2 abilities you get with the game, pretty much.
Pretty much. I mean, I'm pretty sure you start off with the class at like level 60 or 70.
Why are they all running ahead?
I don't
So
know.
that was
No one just gives a shit.
I'm taking aggro.
Yeah.
Wasn't there a chest in here? Nope, guess not.
Are you going to make it?
I want to make what?
Spaghetti?
No, broth sand is cooking.
Burgers.
Okay? Tell me when it's ready. 3, 5, 6, 7.
That's me. Look, what's next to me? Already have a unique set.
Stupid, stupid. Final Fantasy 14. It's an online MMO. Playing with Kiefer. This is Kiefer right here.
Is that Mr. Matthew?
Hey, that's like that. Yeah. Pretty fun, but like the low level shit isn't really. No, Keeper's not streaming. Keeper's streaming Digimon tomorrow night. Says, yo, Keeper.
Yo, yo, yo.
I need to turn down my music a little bit.
I fucking heard you like 5 times.
Lower. Think your shit. Wait. Okay, no, that's good. I need to turn you up in Discord a little bit.
What's going on, Adam? I was finally trying to get my fucking Chocobo until Sean fucking twisted my wrist to play this.
Didn't even twist his wrist. Just
Nah,
accepted his face.
he grabbed my cock and twisted it.
Then spit on it and stroked it up and down.
Jesus Lord.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't remember that part, but...
Felt so good, yeah. Don't remember it.
Must have went into convulsions.
Yep. Had a seizure while I was doing it.
Yeah. Like that guy getting electrocuted in fucking Home Alone there.
Damn right. Chilling in the AC.
I wish I had an AC in my fucking game room. Let me fucking tell you that. I mean, I can't really do much with the cane, and that's not good for me either, so like, whatever.
Keeper ain't gonna buy no AC.
Well, it's cause, in my game room I only have like the one wall outlet. It kind of fucks me. I can't have like an AC plus my setup and everything. I have to get this room rewired.
Just excuses.
John is right there. Yeah. Dad, is she's when did she start cooking? 26 minutes ago?
I don't know, did you go downstairs?
No.
Oh damn, this kid is hungry.
I can't really tell you something.
We'll go to back.
He's been eating snacks every fucking 5 minutes since this morning. Man, sometimes he eats so much he gets himself sick, literally.
Jesus Christ.
Just started.
I'm fine.
I'm hungry.
Oh,
That's what I'm told him, but he's too much of a pussy to run an AC off an extension cord.
yeah, no, hell no.
I can do this. Ha! Harm!
Okay, we made it to the end.
So now I have what, one last boss to fight?
Yeah.
Isn't that big fucking... Oh, this octopus motherfucker.
Hell yeah. Throw Glizzy at him, Keeper.
Hey?
Throw Glizzy at him.
What the fuck do you mean, Glizzy?
Glizzy.
I'm not bigger than my sperm.
Is that what you think a Glizzy is?
No. I have no idea what the fuck it is. I'm the noob with your internet talk.
The fucking hot dog, dude.
Real heals, bro. Heals. Holy fuck, that was close.
Adam was probably the Glizzy god.
No, Kyle is.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Kyle's a Glizzy god?
Yep. Stop.
Good for Kyle.
One more time, you turn it off. Well, turn it off.
This is a god in something.
God!
Paris people. And the breakfast club difference stir my eyes. I know what you Yeah, that's not true. You know, when I want to blow off steam,
Red tab, label with one.
I don't want to blow off steam, I just yank it.
Oh, I actually did get quite a bit of XP from that.
I don't think you can join this one, can you?
I get it.
I'm not pressing it. I just don't.
I don't care.
Wish I could do that. Kyle's impressive. You should be a Glizzy speed eater.
Yeah, I don't think I can join that one. It says I don't have the requirements.
Yeah, you don't.
I'm gonna go do my Chocobo quest there.
He is. All that's left of him is his contest. Ain't no one.
Not like a seagull, like a fucking pelican. Even more gulping power.
Lâche-le, câlisse avec la vie. Lâche-le dans la table. Écoute-les ou forme-les.
Somebody mad. Not the right weed.
Of course, I have to go on this stupid fucking bridge.
God damn, dude. Too excited for this chocobo. When they're talking shit about Kyle, he's actually here. Good old shit talking Kyle. Yeah, I don't want to hear your voice ever again, Kiefer. What? What's wrong with you?
I swallowed Lindsay's whole like a seagull. Holy fuck.
Sounds like it too. We were talking about Kyle, but oh, fuck. You can do that too?
I don't need a pee.
Fuck, Adam's the MVP.
Oh, you do? Shit, I didn't even read that right.
IOI came from a neighboring world. They gotta be coming after you, so wherever you was.
Oh, I'm sure he does.
Wade Owen Flat.
Kyle probably can't eat a glizzy without, like, popping it up and down the throat a few times. Bye, Kiefer.
Hey?
Bye. Got some dailies to do.
Oh, you left the party?
Yeah.
That's all good. I'm doing my quest from Chocobo.
God damn, my gear was... Fuck! Get some old 90 gear, didn't
Okay, so I have to present Chocobo thing to. Where the fuck do I have to go buy that thing?
Oh, Relic Reborn, I think.
Using the company seals you received previously, you can purchase a Chocobo seal from the Grand Company Quartermaster. Okay, so I can buy it right at the fucking spot. Okay. I know a few people that have birthmarks on their face. Run, boy, run! He gon' kill you!
Go, go. That was really easy. A currency. I do one more. Do an alliance raid, I guess. I can get pieces of gear. Maybe just one. Boston. What was from November 23 to 27th? God damn, 6-minute queue time? You fucking with me?
What should I call my Taco Bell?
Anal clap.
No.
Chick these nuts.
Dad, calm these nuts. Dad.
Chick these nuts.
Check these nuts. No, Dad, you should have put check these nuts. Right, Dad? Dad.
Fuck yes. I got my fucking Taco Bell.
Do you hear me? You should have put check these nuts.
Yeah, give again.
Am I getting? You only get those. Fuck. I have to actually play on tank to get that shit. Where I want to go? Yes.
Yeah, how the fuck do I use my Chocobo now?
You equip it?
How the fuck do I do that? Companion?
No, mount.
I don't know how to access that.
I don't know. I just press start and then I go to mount guide.
I can't. For some reason, it's blank.
I don't know. What the heck, that movie? I only have 16 mounts. Sweet.
She asked for help.
For you?
Dad's gonna have to watch your stream downstairs. Just kidding. These nuts. I want you to say these nuts.
I don't get how.
I don't say that. You don't get how what?
Why I can't use my freaking chocobo yet?
Couldn't tell you,
Oh. For some reason, it was in my inventory.
Oh yeah, that's right. You have to use the item before you get them out.
So now I can go into Mount Guide. There we go. But I can't use it inside the city though, right?
Yeah, no, you can't.
Okay. By the way, I'm probably gonna go back to now I gotta go back and find where my fucking main quest is.
Have to do an alliance raid.
Food is not ready.
Which I don't feel like doing.
Well, the food is ready.
Stop.
I'm going down to help her now.
Yeah, but you didn't help.
You gonna be playing a bit tonight, or?
Yeah, probably. I've been playing for a little while.
Fuck yes, I love that I actually have a chocobo now. Can I make it go faster? Like, is there shit you can do with it, or?
You gotta get through things and like a whole series of things so you can actually be able to fly, but that only comes like way later.
I mean, it goes a little bit faster, but like. It's not like insanely faster.
Flying is the way to go. I don't remember what DLC flying came in though.
You what?
Don't remember what DLC flying came from.
I don't know, man.
What alliance raid is this?
What do you want?
What do you want?
You'll eat when it's ready. Like, calm down. Either way, I'm gonna have pretty much have supper, and then I'm gonna have to go bring him to a soccer game. So I'll probably just be back on around like 8:30 maybe.
All right.
Sounds good, me son.
Yep.
I'll sweat on a mess.
See ya. Actually, to be able to get my first good piece of gear after this one. Only took me like a week. Oh damn. So many people stayed in there. Because it's falling apart. Sounds good. See you in a bit, man. No idea what just happened. I don't remember what that move was. And there I go. Probably gonna die again. Last take. I'm the one fucking off on this. This thing's fucking us. Look, I wasn't the only one that didn't know how to fight this boss. Everyone didn't know how to fight it. the rough part. What the shit show? I'm gonna run a 1 minute ad break to take off pre-roll. I feel like the ones that are left know what's going on. Maybe? Do we just wait? Yeah, let's do this shit show. Much better. See this thing? What happened this time? Are you serious? Fuck. Oh, sucks. Hey. Do. What am I doing? Oh my hell. That time? That was easy. Gotta get fucked real hard when it's gonna do this. Notice those other things here. Hey, Surfy Pro. dragon could have been not done easier. Go to the tower. We're making a... just turning so much. I was doing good, and I just died. Kind of fell behind here. That one was annoying. Currency 500. What can I get? What are the others? Must be Cycle of War, accessories. These are pretty cheap. I can get 2 pieces of gear here if I save. Doesn't really matter, does it? Really all I need right now are gloves, realistically. Or I can buy an accessory. I think I'm gonna go for a pair of gloves. So, these are the ones. Really feel like I should save up for a chest piece on this one. Let me check. Pants look on this one. These are the pants, they're very good looking. Right, we'll have to check. Like, can I desynth? Because I'm not 100% on it. I can desynth that. But not these, huh? Not these ones either. They have to be repaired? No. I don't know how to desynth it. There's actually not a lot, but how do I get this? Ultralight tombstone. How do I get it? Still an ultralight tombstone here? I guess I'm gonna look it up. How do I get that? Abysso Space Circle. Item guaranteeing drop. Edited inventory does not appear in the. I don't think I've ever done that. Definitely have not. What about this? Hermetic tombstone. How do I get that? How do I get it? Oh, wrong way. You. Um. So I guess that's probably something I'm gonna have to figure out, huh? Salvation. That I've done none of, except for this one. I've done all of those. I think at this point, I just continue with the main story. And story time. Not reading. This place is so colorful. Isn't it nice to have a flying mount? Why wouldn't you be there? Bring forward. I did. I just skip non-talking cutscenes. Okay. Plus, I'm mostly just trying to move through the fucking story.
I thank you for your attendance. The riches the Radiant Host have retrieved were hoarded in Al-Zadar's name. A fortune I set aside for a future day of need. And lo, that day hath come. Made aid our wounded city in reclaiming its vibrancy and vigor. In better times, I would leave such a task to our capable Ahawan. God's rest his soul.
Yeah.
Finding myself bereft of his counsel in the here and now, I will assume the responsibilities of mine office directly. Firstly, the treasure shall be sold for more convenient currency. Thence, invested into the trading port of Yedlamad. Our merchants must have their operations restored, their ships rebuilt. Commerce must flow once more. None were spared the tragedy of the final days. Of this, I am well aware. But an absence was created by the loss of Karzal's consortium. And by filling it, we provide new means for our fishermen, our artisans, and others to bring their wares to distant markets.
And what of the children who were left without family to care for them?
That is a concern which weigheth heavily upon my mind. A simple gift of coin will soon be exhausted, leaving these young souls adrift on the fringes of our society. Nay, a proper solution is needed, one which doth guarantee their welfare for years to come. Thou hast surely seen how other nations...
Oh. Odd.
I see. Let us put this idea into practice. Now, such an influential policy is deserving of a...
don't even get a choice.
A fitting candidate. Kalzal should be remembered, not as the blasphemy which terrorized Thavne, but as a hard-working and generous man who brought much wealth to our shores. Do any among you object to this proposition? Many...
In that time of strife, any one of us could have broken. Any one of us may have been taken by despair. When I think of Kalzal, I feel no hatred. Only a stinging regret that we could not save him as well. Isn't that right, men?
This bodes well for that boy. Mirad, was it? Perhaps he can cut ties with that shady peddler.
Then let it be done. Henceforth, this initiative shall be known as the Kalzal Foundation. Nabdeen, thou art to assemble a patrol and ensure that no child in this... Clerks, see to the management of our funds and make haste.
Yeah, tell me what to do.
Dragon and man, side by side in pursuit of a brighter morrow.
Oh, on the other side. Oh, I don't even have it. Damn it. Sucks.
Right, here we all are.
You discovered something new.
I took a closer look at that device. I was able to determine how it keeps the Void Gate sealed, but not how it might instead be employed to expand the opening. For that, I would need to reference the technique developed by Vitra's alchemists, no records of which appear to have survived the intervening years.
We know this, so why have you sent for us? Have you learned aught of value or not?
Patience, good sir. One must introduce the subject before launching into specifics. From what we understand, travel between worlds is accomplished by passing through the nebulous rift which exists between them. Picture, if you will, the moment you were called to the first. You touched a focus of some kind to help the Exarch pinpoint your location. His summoning spell then channeled the energies of the Crystal Tower to begin your journey to his world. The magics tore a hole in the wall separating source and shard, and cast you into the intervening nothingness. In that place, the laws of nature hold no sway. Yet even through this realm of temporal and spatial instability, you were borne safely to your destination in the first. The feat that guided you across such an unimaginable distance, both physical and metaphorical, was nothing short of a miracle.
Is that what it was? A miracle?
Then what of the many Voidsent found in the source? Who guides them here, and how?
An excellent question. Though there are several methods by which the Void's denizens might intrude upon our world, the rituals of summoning are the most typical. For example, let us consider the Gargoyle, a creature of middling power. To call upon such an entity, the prospective summoner must force open a void gate. The portal lasts but a moment and is relatively small, allowing only an imp or other lesser being to squeeze through with their physical body intact. Our more powerful gargoyle, however, is too large for that. Creating a gate big enough for him would require vast amounts of energy, far beyond the reserves of any one mortal practitioner. Instead, 'tis far more common to bring over only the entity's soul. We had a taste of that ourselves when a certain Exarch dragged us to the first. And just as our bodies remained in our world, the Voidsent's physical form is left behind in the 13th. Once at its destination, the summoned soul is granted a temporary shell to inhabit. In the Gargoyle's case, a stone effigy has proven a suitable vessel.
Cheating.
Wait. You said that Voidsent must be called here deliberately by someone in the source, reeled in like a fisherman with his catch.
Exactly. For a being to navigate the chaos of the rift, with or without form, there must needs be a guiding agent on the other side.
When the hordes poured forth from Alag's Great Gate, it was the technologists who drew them through. Though to my knowledge, planar fissures are in essence natural passages between our world and the void, which require no such guidance to traverse. Why is only the boundary between the source and the 13th so fragile? so much so that it often tears open of its own accord.
I believe solving that mystery is key to understanding travel between the source and its reflections.
And how do you intend to get your answers?
No. The danger is too great.
Is it?
Perhaps. But what some call danger, others think of as adventure.
Were you not listening to my tale? Never mind that the means to expand the gate has been lost to the ages. Even could you force the portal wide enough, you would be greeted by an army of murderous horrors the very instant you step through.
Point.
I assure you I was most attentive. And I agree that to go alone would be certain death. But if I were to bring along one who has already braved the 13th, and humbled the Cloud of Darkness, well, I imagine my chances would be much improved. I had a feeling you might say that. Once again, I put my life in your ever-reliable hands. That said, as much as I would like to march straight back to the Void Gate, there is the small matter of being unable to open it without the Satrap's personal authority.
As I've said before, I will grant you and yours any boon you choose to name, provided it does not endanger my people.
You have my word that we will take every precaution. Not a single Voidsent will be allowed to threaten Radzat-Han, assuming we manage to expand the portal in the first place.
You have a plan.
Actually, I had hoped you might help us with that. I presume the alchemists you retained supplied you with some explanation of their methodology.
That they did. House Daimir was overseeing the project.
Daimir.
Want to get through this?
I did not fully comprehend the theory, but their research began with a Voidsent which had slipped through the fissure. After a thorough examination, they created an arcane simulacrum possessed of similar qualities. A man-made Voidsent, if you will. It was apparently indispensable in their efforts to enlarge the gate.
A man-made Voidsent?
Yes. Being great admirers of the Archons, House Daimir submitted detailed notes to Charlene's official committee. They expected praise and accolades for their simulacrum, and were thus devastated to be informed that their work had been classified as prohibited material.
If that's true, then those notes might still be stored in a forbidden archive somewhere. Not Google, of course, since that library had yet to be built. Which leaves us with... Yes, it may very well hold a copy. In which case, I say we head directly to Charlene.
Soon I won't have my tit shirt anymore.
Unless you anticipate needing help to reach the high shelves. I see myself being of little use.
Devastating.
Go on ahead. I still need to find Mirad and tell him about the color.
Alright, got the gist. Again? DX11. Sucks. Just quick to load back in. That was a fucking queue. What was that small fucking queue? Where are we gonna find this stuff? So yeah. Alright, do I have someone close to the other? Yes, we do. Material that I don't need. I can barely sell. Really making us go all over the place. Going in the library. Hey, some mystery ore is sold. Pull something. Fuck. Maybe I shouldn't have skipped that. That was a face close up right there.
Yes, the ether signature is unmistakable. I've felt the traces of House Damia's resonance many times at the Great Work. Time to see what all the fuss was about.
Loud. Phone.
Among the ranks of the Void Sent, there exist entities with the power to call forth their brethren from beyond. The species known as Atomos, however, is uniquely prodigious in this regard. From its distended maw, surmising that the entity itself was acting as a void gate, we endeavored to capture a small specimen and subsequently examine its physiological structure. Our findings revealed that the Atomos had absorbed a planar fissure into its own flesh, which it could expand at will into a functioning gate.
On Fantasy 11, it was a gate to the past.
Upon further analysis, we identified an ethereal wave pattern emitted during this process. A pattern we were able to emulate by passing crystal-stored ether through a specially designed prism. We proceeded to embed said prism into an arcane simulacrum, thus completing what we have dubbed our artificial Atomos. How could I have been so blind to the possibilities? This species, not to mention its ability to summon Void Sent, has been discussed among academics for years now. Just before the advent of the 7th Umbral Calamity, we received reports of Atomos sightings from every corner of Eorzea. Surely you've at least heard the tales. And still, House Damia went and built a mock Atomos of their very own. I'm not surprised the Archons consigned their work to a restricted archive. It was no easy task, but at last we've unearthed the volume we've been searching for. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't tempted to...
What the fuck is up with this today? Maybe I should just be playing change a few things. I'm sure won't even really matter. Oh, the fucking queue every goddamn. Maybe it's just a driver update that I should do. Of course, I'm just gonna teleport back. Like I am. Got a guy that walks. Void theory. Does that mean I'm gonna finally do something new? Oops. Yay.
The ruins alone were impressive enough. But I never dreamed such a treasure lay hidden in the depths of the bounty. It may have been helpful to know this device existed, Your Excellency.
My apologies. The gate was a secret I shared with none but my closest advisors. I feared for what might happen should those with ill intentions learn of its existence.
What is it you're doing now?
There's something I wish to verify. The NOAA reports claim that a short stint into the void carries little risk of etheric imbalance. Should one suffer an injury, however, or if one's expedition drags on longer than intended, that risk becomes significantly greater. Gra has theorized that a warding scale would confer protection from the void's corrupting influence. But I would prefer to test that hypothesis before we set foot in the 13th ourselves.
So, this is an experiment of sorts.
Yes, an experiment. Tell me, how would you go about testing the efficacy of the warding scale?
Oh, bad.
And how would you do that? The gate is still too small for any of us to pass through.
Off it.
Estinian is correct, which is why I've elected to send a familiar in our stead. Now, a lowly imp can navigate a fissure, no matter how narrow. Which means an arcane entity of similar stature should be able to manage the same. I hadn't wanted it to come to this, but no other familiars will do, I'm afraid.
I mislike the sound of that. What manner of fiend does she mean to summon?
From ocean rise and cloudbank form, from mountain spring and rainfall storm, from river flow and life be born. Water, water, froth and foam!
Ready your arms. I fear she's been possessed.
Oh, come now. That was adorable.
Though not my first choice, these familiars I conceived of as a child have the best chance of fitting through the gate. I only wish my younger self had considered a more dignified ending to the creation ritual. In any case, these two should serve as well. This one will bear a warding scale. And when they return from the 13th, we can observe how the talisman, or absence thereof, has affected the progress of the Void's corruption. If I could impose upon you to open the gate, Your Excellency?
Ah, yes, of course.
We should also be wary of void sense slipping through while we conduct our experiment. Estinian, you are to keep Nadana safe from harm.
As you say.
You had best be on your guard as well.
Froth and foam.
Oh, are you volunteering to join the Nixies? I could shrink you down, you know. Let us begin, shall we? Nixies, into the void.
Waiting.
I think we've waited long enough.
My free company's house.
Nixies, return to my side.
Thing's fucked.
Thank you, little one. You did well.
Oh, the poor thing. Its essence has been irrevocably warped.
We're out of time. I must reseal the void gate.
They're coming through!
In the name of Alzadal III, I bar this door unto the void.
Shit, huh?
Well, that was a sharp lesson in the dangers of void gates.
And what of our
Underground
experiment?
tuition.
I'd say the results speak for themselves.
The unprotected Nixie has suffered extensive etheric corruption. As Nidana observed, it's well on its way to becoming a void scent. The one merged with the talisman, however, appears unaffected. I sense no changes to its equilibrium. Rest now, little ones.
Graha's theory was correct then.
So it would seem. But while our second familiar was untouched by void energies, the talisman itself shows signs of degradation. It was, of course, originally designed to shield the soul from primal tempering. It stands to reason that etheric corruption of a different sort would affect it differently. We may need to modify the warding scale's design to account for the 13th's uniquely unstable ether.
You've said much of the Void's instability, but my imagination fails me. What manner of place is this broken world?
Seems like a nice place.
My apologies. I forget that not all of us spend our days sequestered in dusty archives. The 13th is a reflection of the source that was drowned in a flood of darkness. In Emmett Selk's own words, this tragedy was a result of the Ascians' attempts to force a rejoining. They erred in their haste, and made of that world a useless void. You remember Una Kalhai, the unusual child we met during our troubles with the Warring Triad. He explained the fate of the 13th thus. The champions of that ill-fated world used the stone known as Auracite to contain the power of primals. But those self-same heroes were gradually corrupted by the Auracite's bleeding energies, transforming into fiends with an endless hunger for ether. By the time anyone thought to oppose them, Light's strength had grown too feeble, and the balance of the 13th tipped into eternal darkness. And what of your own experience? Will you tell us of what you observed during Noah's expedition? I can picture it now. The sunless, Stygian expanse, infested with legions of ether-starved monstrosities. A void in every sense of the word.
What you have described in such lurid detail is exactly why I hesitate to encourage you.
I can take it.
Worry not, great Vitra. Our journey into the 13th is but the first leg of a longer voyage. A voyage that shall lead us to other reflections, to new mysteries and discoveries. And I mean to be there every step of the way. But first, I must focus on refining the warding talisman.
Then I can begin work on constructing an artificial Atomos. Or I could if I had the relevant manuals to hand. Might I be so bold as to request access to the Satrap's family archives? Your Excellency?
Thinking.
Oh, yes. That can be arranged.
We will see you back in the city then.
More that I really need. I don't think sell for more than like 200-300. Maybe 6. Look what it is. Dude, motherfucker. Has been allowed.
Ah, Estola! The adjustments are going well, I hope?
'Tis a lengthy process, but the end is in sight, yes.
That's wonderful news. I myself had some good fortune searching through the Satrap's private records. What I found was a transaction log dated around the same period as when Al-Zadal's legacy was built. It included a purchase list of highly exclusive alchemical components. And I knew I'd discovered the key to making the artificial atomos. I then visited the High Crucible to commission the materials. After I'd explained my requirements, I was beset by volunteers insisting I allow them to help with the entire project.
The usual reaction to someone forcing open a void gate is to run for the hills. Harnish academics certainly are a different breed.
Okay. This is where we're going. Meanwhile, in the 13th. Reaper.
And thus I am returned. To be swallowed, bereft of savours.
Might actually be leading to a dungeon. Good for us. Create a mini-ma. Put it right in the beginning. Artificial atmos. Cutscene. I want to get to the part. So say.
I shall now lift the seal.
In the name of Al-Zadal III, I cast open this door unto the void!
Go. Absorb the Void Gate.
Now we have a gate.
It worked. We should have no trouble passing through a gate of that size.
What can we expect to find after stepping through?
Death.
On my previous foray, I emerged in a castle swarming with void scent. I was hopelessly outnumbered and forced to turn back. But together, I am confident we can hold our own. Upon our arrival, let us deal with any hostile entities and secure the area.
Okay.
The command of our mission, I leave in your capable hands. In the event of battle, I shall adapt my tactics to complement your own.
Should we require healing, I can provide it. 'Twould be a welcome change of pace from my recent havoc wreaking.
Take heart, my friends, and have faith. We will brave this broken world and rescue my sister Ajdaya.
Where is the... Oh, it's PvP. There it is. Average item level 575. Item level thing. Look at that again. 575. I'm above it. Definitely needs more stuff. Okay. I don't really need it. I haven't done MSQ. Fucking MSQ. Good amount of points. We're gonna do it. Looking at about 350 out of it. I don't remember the prices though. Check those out. See if I'm able to afford anything this week. $375. Not even. I'll have to be going over some of these. But I kind of like the armor. Actually, I don't even want to do the main scenario. Not right now. It's so goddamn long. And that puts me off. Should I? Yeah, probably should. Be good for now. Not bad. Really think I have the money for it though. Oh, definitely don't. How much was it? $149. What about some trousers? 43. It's no good. My diet. Oh, you cannot. Oh, shit. Well, it'll do. 9. Really not much. Not even worth selling. That's a savage mate. Period. Didn't even notice I had one. Really nothing for me to sell. Fuck, I also need gear. Sucks. Okay. I think that's gonna be it for now. Gonna take a break. I might stream again later though. Alright. Thanks everyone for watching. Have a good one. Peace.